All right, so if you want to go a little bit deeper with keyword research, there are a couple awesome tools that you can use, and this is one of them. It's called Longtail Pro. If you've ever done any sort of SEO stuff, you might be familiar with it. Basically, it does something that Google and Bing don't do, which is it really focuses on tracking long tail keywords. So long tail keywords are just generally the most likely to convert. They have the lowest volume, but if you have hundreds of long tail keywords and they're all high converting, high click-through rate, the person who types in a long tail keyword is much closer usually to the buyer or action intent in the buying funnel. And Longtail Pro has really specialized in finding and tracking those keywords for many years. Now, it's built for blogging, so there are a few features in here I'll explain. But it can also really help with your keyword research for paid traffic. So let's look at our example we're using here. This is each kind of keyword idea gets its own little group here. So let's go with the lose belly fat fast like we did in the last one. So all I did here was I typed lose belly fat fast and I clicked retrieve. It says suggestions per keyword 20 out of 400. I don't know. Let's go to 100. Let's see what happens. Click retrieve. It says generating keyword ideas for your keywords. 29. See, it's populating. 120 keywords, 50 shown. Okay, so now it's given us a lot of, and you can just kind of tell if you start doing a lot of keyword research in AdWords and Bing, they don't go this far all the time in tracking long tail keywords. And by the way, in our world of paid traffic, long tail keywords usually end up being exact match keywords. So we've gone over that a bit. We'll keep talking about it because it's really important. But these are perfect for putting them in brackets. Best exercises to lose belly fat fast at home. So Longtail Pro has been tracking search engines for a long time, and they really want to pluck out all of these search long tail keywords that have been searched because bloggers and SEO people really focus on these. But it's really useful to us as well because these are just awesome, really, really good exact match keywords that are very likely to convert. And there's some other cool things in here. Volume, just like AdWords. All stats in all these tools are going to be slightly different. And this is using Google. I believe they're tracking Google. They're making estimates about Google volume, by the way. So all these tools are going to give you slightly different numbers, and it's just because it's hard to estimate. Especially these people, they're not Google. They're just kind of watching what Google does and making guesses based on that. But even Google, the numbers are going to be different all the time. They're just big averaged numbers. So you can search the keywords by volume, and you can see which ones get searched the most. If you want to be super conservative and start with the keywords that are most likely to convert, then you can search for volume. Actually, in this tool, they have this really cool metric called KC. It's called keyword competitiveness, and that can be a cool metric as well. But I guess it's not as relevant to us in paid traffic. But so you might go volume. Okay, there's only 10 people, but this long tail keyword is so specific. You might be the only person bidding on that exact match in Bing. So it only gets searched for 10 times a month on average, but you might show up for every single one of those 10 because you're the only person who put this in brackets and said, I'm willing to bid on this specific phrase. I have an ad that's written just for that phrase. I have a landing page that's just for it, etc. Yeah, just a really awesome place to grab long tail keywords that Google doesn't always show in their planner. Their planner is, more geared towards people who are a little broader. This is really geared towards really niche marketers, people who want to start off with the most profitability right away. So it can just give you a little edge in finding these keywords. It's a really awesome tool. Best stomach exercises to lose belly fat fast. What a long phrase. But on average, 10 people a month search for that. That's pretty amazing. I would definitely, if I was doing a lose belly fat fast campaign, I would steal this and put it into an exact match and a phrase match, because the people who search for this and you have a landing page that has stomach exercises to lose belly fat fast, wow, you can't get much more qualified than that. How can a woman lose belly fat fast? These are just awesome long tail keywords. One thing, you can find specifically the longest tail keywords, and thus the most likely to be the most likely to convert, the most likely to have the highest click-through rate, et cetera, et cetera. And you can search by words. So this is a 10-word, what's the best way to lose belly fat fast? 10-word keyword. That's pretty long, and very likely if you target that specifically with an ad, it's going to get really high click-through rate. If you target that specifically with a product, it's going to get a really high conversion rate. If you create an ad group that just has this, it's going to get just really good metrics all the way through. You might, and then you can kind of do some, some filtering. This is really cool. So include keywords. So you might go include, let's see, volume greater than, and you want to get something that's searched for more than 500 times a month, and exclude words less than 3. So you don't want any like super broad matchy terms. So if you run that filter, now we only have high volume, so lots of people are searching for it, but they have at least, let's search by words. So this is a 9-word, this is a really long tail keyword. Volume 880, that's pretty decent. Look at this one. This one's 8 words and 3,600 searches, so that's a lot of searches. This one, how to lose belly fat for men. Okay, so that's 7 words. That's a really long tail, really specific. You could build a really specific headline, opt-in, landing page, product just for this term, and there's 14,800 people searching for it a month. The SEOers know the value of this one because this is putting the rank value really high. So ranking for this keyword is really valuable, but running ads to this keyword is also really valuable. It's just that anything that is valuable to target on SEO, which they show with rank value over here, and these are all kind of estimates or whatever, but you can watch the trends. Anything that's valuable targeting over here is also valuable for us to target in paid search. So there's some other tools here, a little more geared towards SEO stuff, but this is definitely an advanced, really amazing tool. And I've actually gotten a 30% discount. If you look below this video, you can click on a link that is my affiliate link, so I will receive a commission. So thank you very much for supporting the videos, and I definitely recommend this tool. I use it a lot, and it's definitely great for going one step further beyond the AdWords and Bing tool. So if you're interested in giving it a try, click on the link below. You'll get 30% off. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed this video.